The Jamaica Chamber of Commerce, Mr. Milton Simuda. Bring to the stage Vitus, Mr. Vitus Evans, President of the Jamaica Exporters Association.
Thank you, Aswad. Honorable Minister Anthony Hilton, Opposition Spokesperson on Industry, Mr. Gregory Muir, Permanent Secretaries present, members of the Diplomatic Corps, our various partners, JAMPRO, the Bureau of Standards, Exim Bank, fellow Trade Association presidents, Brian Pengeli, President of the Manufacturers Association, Ms. Lisa Bell from Exim Bank, Belita Forrester, Manager of Exports, JAMPRO, Sancio Templar, President of JAMPRO, the various past presidents of both JMA and JEA members, JMA members, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. The Jamaica Exporters Association is pleased to once again be partnering with the Jamaica Manufacturers Association in hosting the biannual Expo Jamaica. Expo Jamaica 2012 is of particular significance as the show will be hosted at a time when Jamaica celebrates its 50th anniversary of independence, and the show organizers recognize 30 years since the staging of the first Expo, which has over the years grown to become the region's largest multi-sectoral show. We also see Expo Jamaica 2012 as a major vehicle to showcase our rich heritage and our wide selection of products and services, which are of the highest international quality and standards. Expo 2012 also provides an opportunity to showcase our depth and diversity of Jamaica's manufacturing and export sectors, as well as the wide range of products and services produced for the local and export markets. As we champion the development of the export sector, the JEA sees Expo Jamaica 2012 as a platform to continue our efforts to promote Jamaica as a brand of premium quality goods and services internationally. As organizers of Expo Jamaica, we are making every effort to ensure that the 2012 will have the highest participation of international buyers. And as such, we are again partnering with JAMPRO on a stronger buyer recruitment program in engaging buyers from key markets for this year's Expo. The country is going through very challenging economic times, and the only way for us to strengthen our economy and gain economic stability is for us to significantly increase our exports. Internationally, Brand Jamaica has a solid reputation as it relates to the quality of our outstanding goods, our music and culture, and especially our athletes. The JEA is resolved to protect Jamaican brands and Jamaican products internationally. And we are going through a number of initiatives, including the use of our collective and certification marks owned by the Jamaican Exporters Association and the Competitiveness Company. These marks seek to protect the authenticity of Jamaican products, which falls under the boutique agriculture, wearable arts, visual arts, fresh produce, ackee, honey, barmies, sauces and spices, and Scotch bonnet peppers. In December, the marks were launched in the United Kingdom, and as we speak, there's a team from the Competitiveness Company in New York launching the mark in the United States. The JEA, through its mandate, is committed to growing the economy through the development and expansion of exports. We will continue to provide relevant services to exporters to build their competitiveness. The manufacturing and exporting sectors are of vital importance to the economy as they provide much needed employment by harnessing the skills and creativity of our people and generating the bulk of our foreign exchange. It should be noted that for the period of January 2011 to August 2011, the manufacturing sector contributed a total of approximately $15.5 million to the country's GDP, and non-traditional exports were valued at approximately 13.7 US dollars for the same period. We will continue to work with JAMPRO, the International Trade Center, and our other stakeholders to implement the national export strategy. We are crafting strategies to increase our market share in our major markets, such as the US, Canada, CARICOM, and the EU, whilst at the same time trying to open new markets, particularly in the emerging economies. The Jamaica Exporters Association continue our advocacy for the implementation of targeted programs to increase exports to Europe. As we work to a brilliant performance from our team at the London 2012 Olympics, I must urge all Jamaican exporters to equip yourself in order that you may be in a position to take full advantage of the opportunities which will be generated during and after the Games. We invite you to contact our offices to see how we can work with you to achieve this goal. We at the JEA are in no doubt that the success of Expo Jamaica 2012 will surpass anything which have been achieved in the past. Our partnership with the JMA and JAMPRO has strengthened over the years. Our sponsorship has received good value for the advertising dollar, and our exhibitors have found it an ideal forum for showcasing the products. Through Expo 2012, we will continue to celebrate the achievements of our local businesses and reinforce the important message here and abroad that in buying quality Jamaican goods and services, we're indeed helping Jamaica. In closing, I must commend our exhibitors for the high quality products you have been producing despite the ever-increasing challenges. Over the past 5 years, we have seen a global recession which has impacted our local economy. We have seen more stringent entry requirements being imposed on our exporters. And I must commend all our companies which have improved and in some instances more than doubled the efforts to ensure that they meet the requirements of the international partners. I wish to express our appreciation to the Planning Committee chaired by Mr. Aswad Morgan and Mrs. Paulette Roden, and the members of the committee and all the staff of the JEA and JMA. Sincere thanks to all our sponsors, Lime, National Commercial Bank, Grace Kennedy, Jamaica Public Services Company, JAMPRO, Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce, for the continued support to the JE and JMA Expo. Once again, I thank you all for coming.